Do you ever just look at a restaurant on television and say to yourself, "Ooh, brother, that restaurant looks delicious. I wish it was real so I could eat there." The Groovy Smoothie from iCarly looked like such a top-tier smoothie joint that also had food and Tebow, and it had Tebow. I think Tebow is really cool. Their smoothies looked amazing. It just looked like a really cool place to chill out and hang with your friends. Tebow always has food on a stick. I mean, if this is a place that Gibby himself is gonna walk in through every now and then that's a place that I want to chill at. These cheeseburgers were really only in one episode, so that should really give you a good gauge on how good these things are, because they were so memorable that out of just one episode, still to this day, I'm craving these bitches. I mean, just watching the characters eat this shit, I'm jealous. Also, not to mention, in the show, it was advertised to only be around once every 100 years. I want something that's only going to be around once every 100 years. The Whopper was here like a lot of years ago, and it's going to be here in 100 years from now. That's just not the same. It's just not special enough. Special is something that I deserve, and something that I get called by all of my teachers. Do you know how awesome it would be if Fazbears Pizza was a real thing? Do you know how many 5-star Yelp reviews I would give this shit? I know a lot of people are probably opposed to Fazbears Pizza becoming a real thing, because if it becomes a real thing, there's probably going to be some idiot that tries to reenact the murders that happened in the story in the games. But if some weirdo living out their disgusting fantasy of a video game is the price that I have to pay in order to try Fazbears Pizza, yeah, I think that might be worth it. I just want to say RIP to the kids that get got. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. I just really wanted the pizza, man. Bots from Sam&Cat seemed like the most lit place to get food. You're getting served by robots? Are you kidding me? I mean, with AI on the come up, why is this restaurant not already a thing? We need a bots restaurant. Do you know how awesome it would be to eat at a restaurant and not have to worry about tipping? Actually, to be fair, you probably would have to worry about tipping more, because they probably have lasers and shit that they'll kill you with if you don't tip. All right, well, you know, that's fine. I still like to get served by robots, though. I'm sure they would have much better attitude than humans, because we kind of suck. No, I'm not even gonna say anything else. Like, we suck. Just think about how cool it would be having Alexa herself serve you some spaghetti and meatballs. And after she brings you the food, you can just say, "Get out of here, bitch. I don't want to see your ugly ass face anymore." And due to the fact that Alexa is a machine, she's legally not allowed to spit in your face. The noodle soup served at Poe's father's noodle shop looked so good, better than any noodles I've seen in person. The characters in the movie were slurping on these noodles like there's no tomorrow. Like, those noodles, they just looked so slurpable. Is that a word, slurpable? Is that a word, slurpable? You know my dad's a lawyer, right? Okay, the most obvious TV restaurant that should be real. The Crusty Crab. The Crusty Crab is the staple of TV restaurants that we wish we could have. Did you really have a childhood if you never ate a random cheeseburger from like McDonald's and envisioned it being a Krabby Patty? Every normal child has done that at least 349 times. If somebody came up to me and said, "You can have a real Krabby Patty created by SpongeBob himself, but you have to slap your own mother in the face as hard as you can," I'm telling you right now that I am not going to slap my own mother in the face, and you are absolutely crazy if you think I would ever do something like that. Mom, I love you. Those are all the TV restaurants that should be real, need to be real, and can be real. If you just like this video and comment Jeff Bezos, you should create the funding to make these restaurants real, you bald cutie boy. Jeff Bezos, we're counting on you to fund all of this. If you don't, you're kind of an asshole. Subscribe!